little thing. This is a little bit going into like sanitation. Little hard hand sanitizer case, so that way your hand sanitizer doesn't explode. The Army has one that you can find at some surplus stores. Bringing up Gibson's again, he has some as well that I bought. Disposable toothbrushes is something I saw someone have and I thought was pretty cool. It's a little bag of like toothbrushes that have like the cleaning fluid already in them, so that way you don't have to worry about your toothpaste exploding in your bag. You just pull one out, clean your mouth, toss.
That is cool. We actually started carrying powder toothpaste.
That's insane.
Yeah. Because we got tired of hearing the people whose toothpastes were exploding.
Yep.
So if you do take toothpaste, each tube of toothpaste in its own Ziploc bag. Yeah. So when it explodes, you have a contained mess and you just dip your toothbrush in.
Yeah.
Yep.
The bag becomes your new tube.
And I'll tell you, the best shaving cream, if you'll cut like a quarter of a bar of soap and keep that with you, all you got to do is put water on it, rub it on your face.
That's a good idea.
And you don't have to worry about carrying shaving cream either.
No. Follow that advice. I just didn't carry shaving cream and it hurt, but I just did it really quickly. That's good advice. Next, so you're required on the packing list to bring magazines. Don't bring Pmags.
You will lose them. People will steal them.
Did you ever use the mags you took?
I used them like the first day of the FTX, and then after that they got switched around.
You never saw them again?
No.
Yeah. I mean, and for the sake of the mission, like one guy doesn't, like, whoever's on a 240 doesn't need any mags. You give all your mags to other people who need them, and you cross-load everything. Like towards the end, you sort of kind of try and help people who have expensive mags and they have their name on them, but again, people steal them.
You'll never get them back.
Yeah.
And if you keep a lookout on the ground while you're walking.
Oh, yeah. I found, I think, 3 or 4 mags.
Oh, yeah.
So many mags.
Yeah.
There was some poor soul who wrote his last name on all the Pmags that he brought with him and had them marked with like glow tape and all this stuff. Ken, I think it was End of Mountains, he was like, hey, has anyone seen these mags? And everyone's like, no idea, dog. Like, sorry. Now, I know some people, like, they'll find like some deal and get Pmags cheaper.
If you can get them cheap, sure.
If you can get them cheap, yeah, that's the thing. If you can get them cheap, whatever, you'll look cooler. But I did find with just the stamped mags that I had.
Yeah, the steel mags work fine.
Yeah. So next up, so this is, once again, personal preference, but you're not going to get a lot of time to sleep. If you can get the Marine T50 sleep mat, I know you've got a stack of them, but the Army has the inflatable sleep mat, and I just don't think there's enough time to warrant spending 3 minutes to blow it up.
And compressing it in the morning too, because they're on your ass in the morning about getting.
But as soon as it gets a hole in it, it's worthless anyway.
Yeah. The other thing is that it also soaks up water.
Yes, it does.
And when it rains or when you've finished your swamp movement in Florida, like, that's just extra weight. The Marine TA50, and once again, make sure it's like a TA50 one so you kind of can protect yourself, and bring both with you. Just don't bring the inflatable one on the FTX.
And there's still a risk.
There's still a risk, yeah.
The RIs and the Derby layout are not going to allow you to have it. But I have not heard mountains in Florida anybody having any problems. No. So just keep that in mind. It's RI roulette still.
Yep. As long as I want to say in mountains, I thought someone brought a civilian equivalent and they weren't allowed to have that. So as long as it's like that the Marine TA50 one, I promise if you look it up, you'll find it. You're good to go. Next on our list, we have foot powder. And so just something we want to preference is that, like, I think you have to bring just like normal non-medical foot powder.
Yeah, I don't think it can have any menthol in it or anything.
Yeah, non-medicated, no menthol.
If you want that stuff, just mail it to yourself. And once again, in mountains in Florida, they don't really seem to care. Just another preference.
I'll probably take that out. Yes.
So, moving on, this is these next 2 items are kind of things where it's just something I wish I had more of. But bring some pictures of your loved ones. Oh,